Hey there, I'm Coach Amy, Precision Nutrition Certified Nutrition Coach with Results Fitness. And the recipe I have for you today is no-bake breakfast cookies. So this is a quick and easy breakfast if you need something on the run that's going to be much healthier than anything you get through a drive-through. If you need a quick snack, a quick pick-me-up, a pre-workout snack, anything of that nature, these are going to pack a lot of punch in a little package. So to get started, you're going to need 1 cup of creamy nut butter. I am using almond butter, honey, chia seeds, vanilla, rolled oats, and then any mix-ins that you want to add. I like to make these kind of like a trail mix type cookie. So I'm going to be adding dried cranberries, pumpkin seeds, and I have some cacao nibs as well. So just to kind of bulk them up a little bit, put a little bit more, some few more nutrients in there and whatnot. So to get started, you're actually going to microwave the honey and the peanut butter or almond butter, whichever nut butter you're using, to get it super smooth and consistent. So I already have my almond butter measured out, so I'm going to add that to the bowl. And I learned a new trick. So, obviously natural nut butters are the way to go because there's not a lot of, processed oils and whatnot in there like you're going to find with some products. But you know how there's that like big hunk of oil on the top and it's impossible to stir, which I always find to be an extra workout. Store it upside down. So I started storing my natural nut butters upside down. So this way when I flip them and I'm ready to use them, it's pretty much incorporated and so much easier to stir. So just a little trick that I happened to learn recently. All right, and then I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of honey. And 1 more squeeze. Okay. Now I'm going to microwave this for about 20 to 30 seconds, again, just to get a little bit smoother and help it mix better with the oats and mix-ins. I'm gonna give it 1 more good stir. As you can imagine, this is super thick, so warming it up a little bit is definitely going to help. So 20 seconds. All right, I'll go 25, get there, the halfway point. So next I'll start getting the oats and whatnot ready. I actually found these oats at Trader Joe's and I love these. Not only are they rolled oats, they also contain ancient grains as well. So like I mentioned a little bit earlier, any way that you could pack in a few more nutrients into a meal, absolutely go for it. So not only does this contain oats, it has, I never pronounce this right, amaranth, quinoa, chia seeds, and ground flax seeds. So that's gonna give you, some extra fiber, some extra vitamins, some extra nutrients. So do it up with those. All right, my nut butter looks a little creamier, so hopefully that should mix pretty well. All right, and we're gonna do about 1 cup of oats. Now, you may have to add a little bit more, add a little bit more honey, a little less oat. You just gotta kind of play with it to get the right consistency. But what's on the recipe card is a pretty good general guideline. All right, and then I'm gonna add my mix-in as well. Like I said, just about 1/4 cup of each. So I'm doing dried cranberry, raw pumpkin seeds, and cacao nibs. So it kind of gives you, that little bit of chocolate taste without all the extra sugar. And as an added bonus, once again, more nutrients wherever you can, high in iron. So just 1 tablespoon of these chips is 20% of your daily iron. So another reason I like to use those. And chia seeds, I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons of chia seeds. Oh, I actually forgot to add the vanilla to the honey and peanut butter, but no problem. We could just splash that in right now. All right, I'm gonna give that another quick stir. Ooh, there's like all kinds of almond butter left in there. Don't wanna no almond butter goes to waste. All right, now this may get super messy. I'm gonna scoop the peanut butter in here, and this should make about 10 to 12 cookies, depending on the size. Again, this has protein, it has fat, it has carbs in it, it has some of everything. So even if you wanted to have these as a complete meal, maybe throw a protein shake on the side or some hard-boiled eggs, get a little extra protein. Whatever works for you. All right, so this is probably gonna take a little bit of extra effort to mix this in, so I'm actually gonna put you on hold so I can get this nice and mixed, and you don't have to listen to me ramble, so hang tight. Okay, I'm back. I did have to get a little creative and get in there with my hands. So because this is such a thick dough, it's not uncommon to have to get in there and kind of mix it around a bit. So you can see I have like one big chunky cookie there. I'm going to take heaping spoonfuls of this and attempt to make about 10 to 12 cookies. I have a cookie sheet lined with an uncooperative piece of parchment paper, so we'll see if it stays down. And again, I'm just gonna take big scoops of this, probably about a 1/4 cup each is what you're going to be at. I like to roll it into a ball, kind of flatten it out a little bit. Now, if you find these aren't sticking together, I think I lost a pumpkin seed. Add a little bit more almond butter, peanut butter, a little bit more honey, and they'll stick together just fine. All right, so about cookie size, I'm gonna place it on my parchment paper. Now, you can leave it thick like that, or you can even take the bottom of a glass and just lightly press it, kind of spread it out a little bit. All right, so your cookies are going to come out to be about this size. Again, about 10 to 12 of them. Now, once you have all of these rolled out, you're gonna wanna refrigerate them for about 2 to 3 hours to get them to, stick and hold together. Store them in the refrigerator as well. Enjoy them throughout the week whenever you need a snack or a quick breakfast, or heck, even a dessert. I like these with a cup of tea, so perfect anytime, day or night, and tons of health benefits, lots of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients in there. So for a cookie, you really can't go wrong. As always, if you try out the recipe, let me know what you think, give me some feedback, and have a fantastic day.